Welcome to Dave's Cards and Sports Games. This is part 2 of the video where we're opening up the 2005 complete set. For part 1, it should be posted before this one, and part 3 will be the Topps update and highlight set. So let's get on back to the set as we start part 2 here with a second half of the complete set, not counting the updates. Garrett Anderson, great player. How about Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer? Charles Thomas. Rafael Palmeiro. Should be in the Hall of Fame, but he was a steroid guy. Kevin Youkilis. Freddie Garcia. Meglio Ordonez. Don't know what he's doing, but it's a cool picture. Aaron Harang. Grady Sizemore. Chin Hu So. Eric Munson. Juan Pierre, one of the fastest players out there. Brad Lidge was a good player. Brian Anderson. Alex Cora. Brady Clark. Todd Helton. Great player. Don't know if he's in the Hall or not. Cannot remember. Chad Cordero. Chris Benson. Brad Halsey. Jermaine Dye had many good years for the White Sox. Manny Ramirez. Should be in the Hall of Fame, but he was a steroid guy. Darrell Ward. Adam Eaton. Brett Tomko. Ricky Jacobson. Dontrell Willis. PJ Upton popping a bubble or getting a bubble in his mother's. Rocco Baldelli, the coach of the Twins. The Twins might make the playoffs with this guy as a coach. Ted Lilly. Baldelli. 16 homers, 280 batting average, just a decent year. Lilly. Ryan Drees. Ichiro. Was he out or was he safe? Probably safe. Hall of Famer Ichiro. Brennan Donnelly. Ichiro will be a Hall of Famer next year. Brandon Lyon. Nick Green. Jerry Hairston Jr., Mike Lowell, Kerry Wood, Carl Everett, Hideki Matsui. We had a lot of Japanese players in the 2005 set. Omar Vizquel, Joe Kennedy. Matsui had 31 homers and batted .298 that year. OPS 912, slugging .522. 108 RBIs, 109 runs. The guy did it all. There's Omar Vizquel, Joe Kennedy, Carlos Pena, good hitter. Armando Benitez, Carlos Beltran, Kevin Appier, Jeff Weaver, Chad Moeller, Joe Mays from the Twins, Tarmel Sledge, Richard Hidalgo, Kenny Lofton, fantastic player. How about Justin Dusher from the Oakland A's? I think he was a closer for a while. Eric Milton, he pitched a no-hitter for the Twins. Almost looks like he almost had another no-hitter in July of that year for the Phillies. Jose Mesa. Ramon Hernandez, Jose Reyes, Joel Pinero, Matt Morris, John Halama, Gary Matthews Jr., Ryan Madsen, Mark Kotze, Carlos Delgado, Casey Kochman, Greg Aquino, Eli Marrero, David Newman, Mike Timlin was a good player, LaTroy Hawkins, Jose Contreras, Ken Griffey Jr. Giving the guy the knuckles. Didn't know it was popular back then. CC Sabathia. So what I'm going to do here, keeping these in stacks. So let's just do another wad here. Brandon Inge. Pete Monroe. John Buck. Hee-Seop Choi. Chris Capuano. Jesse Crane for the Twins. Jeff Jenkins. Brian Schneider. Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer for the Dodgers, or Mets. I believe he was in the Hall of Fame. Don't know if he was a steroid guy or not. Jorge Posada, cool looking card. Nick Swisher, Kevin Millwood, Mike Gonzalez. Jake Peavy, Dustin Hermanson, Jeremy Reed, Julian Tavares, Jeff Blum, Alfonso Soriano. Boy, that guy was unbelievable. That guy had a body that you would think he would hit no home runs, and the guy belted like 39 home runs, 38 home runs. I think he hit 40 with Washington, but I can't remember. Alex Rios, David Eckstein, he was a good player. Shea Hillenbrand, Russ Ortiz, Kurt Ainsworth, Orlando Cabrera, Carlos Silva, Ross Glode, Josh Phelps, Marquise Grissom, good player. Mike Maroth. Guillermo Mota. Chris Burke. David DeJesus. Jose Lima. Christian Guzman. Nick Johnson. Victor Zambrano. Rod Barajas. Damian Miller. Chase Utley. Todd Pratt. Sean Burnett. Boomer Wells. Dustin Moore. Bobby Madrich. Ray King. Reed Johnson. R.A. Dickey. Scott Kazmir. Tony Womack. Tomas Perez. Esteban Loaiza. Tomo Oko. Mike Lamb. Ramon Ortiz. Richie Sexton. J.D. Drew. David Segui. Barry Bonds. Card number 500. Look at those homers that guy hit. Barry Bonds. Mr. Steroid himself. Aramis Ramirez hit a lot of homers himself as well. Kind of funny that something happened here. Look at that. These guys are the Hall of Fame worth players at the zeros. Pujols, Giambi, Ichiro, Bonds, and who the heck is Chris Seddon? So they did something different that year. Willie Mopena, Jeremy Burnett, he could hit the long ball. Craig Monroe, Nomar Garcia Parra, one of the best Red Sox ever to play the game. There he is with the Cubs. Brandon Backey, Marcus Thames, Derek Lau, Doug Davis, Hall of Famer Joe Mauer. I don't know if that's his first card or not. It's in pretty good shape. Andy Chavez, Bernie Williams, Hall of Famer. Mark Redman. Bernie Williams has to be in the Hall of Fame, hasn't he? Mark Redman, Jason Michaels, Craig Wilson. That's the one whose boy plays for the A's. Ryan Klesko could hit the long ball. Ray Durham was a good player. Jose Lopez was a good player. Jeff Suppan, a good pitcher. Julio Lugo, Mike Wood, David Bush, Juan Rincon, Paul Quantrill, Marlon Byrd, Roy Oswalt, Rondell White, Troy Glaus, Scott Hairston, Chipper Jones, Hall of Famer, Danielle Cabrera, Doug Mankiewicz won a World's Cup, caught the ball at first base for the Boston Red Sox when they won the World Series and they never gave it back. Don't know if he still have it or not. Glendon Rush, John Garland, Austin Kearns, Jake Westbrook, Aaron Miles, Omar Infante, Paul LaDuca. He could hit the long ball too. 25 homers one year for the Dodgers. Morgan Ensberg, Tony Graffanino, Milton Bradley, Keith Ginter, Tony Armas Jr., Mike Stanton. Kevin Brown, great pitcher. Mark Scutaro, cool looking picture. Tim Hudson. Pat Burrell. Ty Wigginton. Jeff Cirillo. Jim Brower. Jamie Moyer. Larry Walker. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame. Did he go in this year? All right. Dwayne Brazelton. Brian Jordan, decent player. Josh Towers. Shigetoshi Hasegawa. Octavio Dortel. Travis Lee. Michael Kadire. Junior Spivey. Zach Greinke. Roger Clemens, 7-time Cy Young Award winner. All sorts of stars and highlights on the back of his card, which means he led the league, and he's not in the Hall of Fame. Chris Shelton, Uge Thurbina, Rafael Betancourt, Willie Harris, Todd Hollinsworth, Keith Folk. He was a good closer for the White Sox. Larry Bigby, Paul Bird, Troy Percival is a great closer for the Anaheim Angels. And then, yeah, this is his first Tiger card. How about Pedro Martinez, one of the greatest pitchers ever to pitch? Matt Clement, Ryan Wagner, Jeff Francis, Jeff Conine, Wade Miller, Matt Stairs, Gavin Floyd. Kazuhisa Ishii. Bless me. Victor Santos. Jock Jones wearing the cool Twins jerseys from the replica of the 70s. Sonny Kemp. Dan Kolb. Corey Lytle. Jose Castillo. Alex Gonzalez. Kirk Ruder, Olbert Cabrera, Eric Bedard, Ben Grieve, Ricky Leday, Mark Hendrickson, Lance Nix, Jason Frazier, Kevin Gregg, and card number 600 is Jeter, Derek Jeter. So he was one of the best. Hall of Famer. Louis Terrell, Jarrett Wright, Edwin Jackson, Dave Roberts, Moises Alou, Aaron Rowand. How about that? Another Japanese. Kazuhito Tadano, Louis Gonzalez, AJ Burnett, and Jeff Hall of Fame. I believe he's in the Hall of Fame, or he might be a steroid guy too. Jeff Bagwell. I think he's a steroid guy, if I'm not mistaken. It did not make the Hall. We'll figure it out. Brad Penny, Craig Counsell, Corey Koskie with the Blue Jays, right after all those years with the Twins. Good batting average every year. How about Mark Ellis with the flag in the background? Felix Rodriguez, Jay Payton, Hector Luna, Miguel Olivo, Rob Bell, Scott Rowland, Hall of Famer, Ricardo Rodriguez, Eric Hinsky, good player, Tim Salmon was a great player, Adam LaRoche was a good player, BJ Ryan, okay, Roberto Alomar was good, Steve Finley was good, Joe Nathan, Twins Hall of Famer, Scott Linebrink, Vicente Padilla, Raul Mondesi, great player, Yadier Molina, fantastic player. I think he might make the Hall of Fame. Tino Martinez, great player for the Yankees. Mark Teixeira hit a lot of long balls. Kelvin Escobar, Pedro Feliz, Rich Aurelia. Oh, we get the team cards now. Let's go to the team cards, shall we? Angels. Diamondbacks. the Atlanta Braves, the Baltimore Orioles, Red Sox 2004, they thank you. Cubs at Wrigley, White Sox at Comiskey, Reds, Indians, Rockies, Tigers, Marlins, Astros, the Royals, the Dodgers, the Brew Crew, and the Twins. Expos, Mets, the Yankees, Oakland A's. That's a cool picture. The Phils. We're in the Reds. Pirates. The Padres. The Friars, they call them. There's the Giants. There's the M's, the Mariners. The Cards. Doing a pyramid design. How about the Devil Rays? Rangers. Blue Jays. Now we go to draft picks. So let's see if any of these draft picks are good. Billy Butler, he had a decent little career for the Royals. Wes Swackhammer. Nope. Matt Campbell. Nope. Ryan Webb. Barely. Glenn Perkins. Didn't know he had a rookie card like that. He was a great closer for the Twins. From Minnesota to boot. Michael Rogers. Nope. Kevin Malillo. Nope. Eric Cordier. Nope. Landon Powell. Nope. Because he's popping one up. Justin Verlander rookie card. Very nice. Unfortunately, he just got rocked tonight. He's still playing. Give up like 9 runs. There's his rookie card. Very cool. Eric Nielsen. Nope. Alexander Smith. Nope. Ryan Garko. Nope. Bobby Livingston. Nope. Jeff Neiman. Nope. What a name is that? Vladimir Ballantine? Chip Cannon? Nope. Yorman Bizzardo? Nope. Mike Bourne? Oh, Michael Bourne. He was a good stolen base player. Terrible power, but he could hit the, but he could run. Andy LaRoche played a little bit. Here's some prospects. Felix Hernandez, phenomenal player. Has to be in the Mariners Hall of Fame. Justin Leon, don't know him. Ryan Howard, fantastic. And Cole Hamels. That's a very nice card for the Phillies. Matt Cain was decent. Merkin Valdez, not too decent. Andy Marte and Jeff Francoeur played a little bit. Chad Billingsley and Yoel Guzman played a little bit. Band of Brothers, Jerry Hairston and Scott Hairston. Kings of Swing, Berkman and Tejada. A.L. Rawlings Gold Glove Award winners now. We're getting into them. So where's my stuff here? We'll just go to card number 700 first. All right, Gold Glove winner, pitcher, Kenny Rogers. Catcher, Ivan Rodriguez. First base, Darren Erstad. Second base, Brett Boone. Third base, Eric Chavez. And shortstop was Derek Jeter. Card number 700. We are almost done with the set. That's all we have left. Outfielder, Gold Glove, Vernon Wells, Ichiro, and Torrey Hunter from the Twins. Yeah. Pitcher, Gold Glove was Greg Maddux, of course. There's Mike Matheny from the Cardinals as catcher. And National League now. Todd Helton at first. Louis Castillo at second. Scott Rowland at third. Cesar Itzuris at short. There's outfielders Edmund Andrew Jones and Steve Finley. The pitcher was Johan Santana, former of the Twins, now on the Mets. And then Roger Clemens. And the league MVP was Vladdy Guerrero. National League MVP. Oh, American League was Guerrero. National League was Bonds. Rookie of the Year was Crosby. NL was Bay. And then the All-Star team, again from Sporting News, Albert Pujols, Mark Loretta, Edgar Renteria, Scott Rowland, J.D. Drew, Jim Edmonds, Johnny Estrada, Jason Schmidt, Chris Carpenter, Eric Gagne, Jason Bay, Bobby Cox. More postseason highlights, and just really don't have a real reason why they just scatter them about. There's Ortiz, starts off hot. Bellhorn smacks game winner. Schilling socks the Cardinals. Manny lights up the scoreboard. Pedro baffles Cardinals for the win. Red Sox win World Series. The curse is broken. That is part 2 of the 2005 Topps baseball set. I will do the update set shortly. Hope you're enjoying my videos at Dave Cards and Sports Games. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.